So it looks like Zuri is completely washing her hands with Cinco, claiming that she would never do content with him and also calling him weird. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with who Zuri is to Cinco, well, they're friends, and every time he's in Atlanta, they link up and do content. So now what has led to their fallout is the fact that Prime had put Cinco on a blind date. But come to find out, the girl that he was on a blind date with was actually one of Zuri's friends, and a whole lot happened, which made Zuri very uncomfortable.
We're doing through 10. Let me get 360.
I don't really like doing 360s.
I feel.
Oh,
Damn! Look at 360.
You get 10, you get 10, you get 10 for me.
Oh,
she get 10 for me, cuz. She get 10 for me. She get 10 for me. She get 10 for me.
So then along with all of that, there was also a lot of flirting going on between them. She sat on his lap, and then he had asked her, would she ever deal with him? And she said no, but he turned around and said, well, listen, I never dealt with your friend, so what's the problem? Well, once Zuri saw this video, she had a lot to say. So y'all check this out.
I don't know, I guess he was like asking her would she with him, and she was just saying like, oh, Zuri's my friend, and he was like, well, I didn't date her, which is cool. Like, I respect that. Well, all honesty, I respect that, but it's just like, I thought that was weird. Honestly, I thought that was weird. So I'm not gonna lie, like, I look at Cinco weird. I don't think I'll do content with him no more. Prime is just being Prime. Prime is just getting content. I'm not really mad at it. Like, he just getting his money regardless. So I'm not really mad at Prime or anything. Like, it is what it is. But I'm not mad. I'm not tripping. Like, I'm grown, single. Me and Cinco are not together. But I don't think I'll do content with him no more.
So now Zuri also goes on to say that she did express to her friend Jazz, which is the girl in the middle of all this, how she felt about this entire situation. Because a lot of supporters were saying, well, girl, that is not your friend. So now on top of that, a lot of supporters were also wondering, well, why are you so upset about all this? Was there something else going on between you and Cinco? Well, apparently there was.
I know he wants to do content with Jazzy or mention it. So I don't think, like I said, I don't think she'll do it. But yeah, I had my side conversation with Jazzy. I told her how I felt about it after watching it. She told me that Prime put her on a blind date, I guess after she did the blind date. And she told me like what happened, but it was just like, she was just like, oh, like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you everything that happened. I sat on his lap, or he grabbed my bed. Like, you know, she told me. And I was just like, oh, okay, like, yeah. She told me everything that happened after it happened, so it was just like I really had to deal with it, like, oh, okay, like, whatever. And that's how I kind of dealt with it. I was just like, okay, like, whatever, like, I'm not tripping, you know, like, it is what it is. Cinco was somebody I was doing content with, but it's like we was flirting. We was like on each other a little bit, so it's like, I don't know, me seeing that was just like,
Okay, so that's what Zuri had to say about all of that. Well, Cinco is currently in Miami with Deshae, and they've been on live stream. So y'all already know how Deshae is when it comes to Cinco on his live. He's definitely going to stir the pot and get Cinco talking. And of course, Zuri became a topic of discussion. Well, this is what Cinco had to say about the entire situation. So y'all check this out.
You feel me? At the end of the day, you know, it's good vibes to everybody, but I'm single, bro. I don't owe nobody. I don't owe nobody nothing, bro. Like, I'm single, gang. Like, how you? Then niggas was trying to say the blind date was fake. Like, I knew who that was, gang. I know as much as the next person, bro.
Nah, I don't think you knew it was fake, bro.
Yeah, nigga,
I was just trying to spice that.
That's why when I took the shit, I'm like, oh shit. But I mean, it ain't no problem. Like, that's, bro, I don't got no girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? Like,
nah, I feel you.
I'm out here. I'm chilling. What you mean?
So now, as y'all heard, Cinco claims that he did not know that he was actually on a blind date with Jazz. But see, the thing about it is that once he realized that he was, once the blindfolds was taken off, his energy did not change. And in fact, he still was just doing him, despite knowing that that was Zuri's friend. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section down below. Do y'all feel like Cinco was wrong? Do y'all feel like he was weird about this? And how do you feel about what Zuri feels about this entire situation? Now, this is what I will say. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not understand why influencers just can't come together, collab, and just get to the bag. I'm not sure why the lines get blurred and why things have to get so complicated. Now, I do understand that there may have been some flirting between Cinco and Zuri, and you know, he may have been on her. But at the end of the day, that does not have to mean anything if you don't allow it to. So now it seems like Zuri feels a way about this whole situation simply because she allowed herself to feel a way about Cinco, and that's where she went wrong. Because see, Cinco is not in a place for anyone to be feeling any sort of way about him. He's still trying to find himself after leaving a public relationship, and then he's just trying to do himself. Honestly, no one really should be taking Cinco seriously or catching any sort of feelings. Alright guys, well that's all I got for this video, so I will catch you next time with some more scoops. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks!